Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. Okay, today's message is don't believe everything he says. Okay, ladies, don't believe everything he says. All right, before we dive into this message today, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers, all of the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, those of you who are new to this channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, I'll show you a link where you can send in your questions, and I will either answer them privately through the email, or I will share them online with the collective, and it can be your decision. Now, those of you who are interested in these caps, they are now available in my online store. So just go to the description all the way to the bottom, and you'll see a link that says online store. Just click on that link, and there you have it. Okay, now it's time for today's affirmation. And here it is. I am experiencing exactly what is needed for my healing, growth, and awakening. Okay, let's say it again. I am experiencing exactly what is needed for my healing, growth, and awakening. Okay? All right, ladies, as we talk about getting on your spiritual path and starting your spiritual journey, the divine will give you exactly what's needed for your spiritual growth and awakening. Your intuition will guide you on the right path toward your spiritual growth, your spiritual awakening, and your spiritual healing. Okay? And this is where you want to be, on your spiritual path. So today, as you go through your day, just let this affirmation sit in your spirit. I am experiencing what is needed for my healing, my spiritual growth, and my awakening. Now, as an appreciation to you for your support of this channel, I will be giving away this deck once this channel hits 100,000 subscribers. Now, we're almost there. Now, this is a 53 card oracle of I Am Affirmations. And these are the cards that I have been using daily. Okay? A lucky subscriber will get this deck. So once this channel hits 100,000 subscribers, I will be announcing the winner on the channel. Okay? And the winner you'll have about a week to respond. And hopefully you will send us a picture so that I can show the other subscribers you with your new deck. Okay? So keep watching because we're almost at 100,000 subscribers. And I will be announcing the winner on the channel. Okay? All right. So now let's dive into the message today. You can't trust everything he says. Allow him to prove it. Ladies, that's the key. Whatever a man tells you, allow him to prove it to you before you take action. Okay? Men will say a lot of things to you to get you excited, to get you involved. You understand? But you want to know, is he telling you the truth or is this just manipulation? And see, that's why you need to take your time. I always say, take your time. Okay. Now, During this time, you need to be on your spiritual path. Okay? Being on your spiritual path will open up your eyes to a lot of red flags that you may overlook if you're not spiritual. Okay? You may overlook them because you feel like this man may be a catch and you don't want to miss out on a good thing. Like I did get a letter from a lady that says she didn't want to miss out on this great guy. And she quoted, he had a good salary and everything, but he wasn't doing anything for her. See, just because a man makes a good salary or he has wealth or whatever, if he is not providing anything for you, what does it mean to you? Nothing. Nothing. If he is not willing to share with you, then it means nothing to you what he has. You understand? Ladies, this is why I'm telling you. Have your own. Have your own. Do not spend your life looking for a man to take care of you. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. And many times that's why we want to trust anything that a man tells us because we feel like we need him for support. So yeah, we want to believe whatever they say. We want to believe it. Then we jump into these situations and find out that it was all just a lie and a facade. And now we have to start all over again with another man, same thing. Understand, ladies? Love yourself and seek your own financial security. Seek it for yourself. You understand? And then when you meet a man who matches, he has to match what you have. Okay? Because we're not dating down. We don't date down. He has to have what you have. But at least now you can be more discerning about what he says. Okay? What he says. You won't be impressed really by what he has because you have. So you understand? Now you're going to be impressed by how truthful he is with you and what he is willing to do for you. Okay? Ladies, we need to get this straight in our heads. Okay? And quit looking for men, number one. Don't be out here looking for men. And don't put yourself down because no man has approached you. Don't put yourself down. Maybe you are so special that the special man for you hasn't approached you yet. Okay? So you need to keep a positive attitude. Always present the best version of yourself. And always be confident in yourself. Now, we did get a letter here from a lady. And this message today kind of prompted these letters. So let's dig into the first letter. And then we're going to talk more about this issue. All right? This lady says that she is 62 years old. And she walks with a cane because she had brain surgery. She has this ailment because of her brain surgery. Okay. She says that I have been celibate for 14 years. For 9 years, I have been working on my health. For the last 5 years, I have been working to get myself ready for a relationship. Okay. Lately, I have discovered I want a companion. Okay. During these years that you have been working on yourself for a relationship, I hope that you got on your spiritual journey during that time. If you didn't, well, now is the time to do it. Hop on your spiritual journey to attract the companion that you desire. Okay? Because it's spiritual. It's energy. It's about attracting the right energy. You understand? Okay. Men judge me from the outside exterior. Well, unfortunately, men do. Men are visual creatures. Okay. They are visual. All right? But that doesn't mean that you have to look a certain way to attract them. Okay? What you need to do is have a light. Have your positive light shining out. Shining from the inside out. And that shining light is your confidence, the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you love yourself is all energy. You understand? The way that you value yourself, that's your light that you need to shine out. Now, if you feel that because of your brain surgery and you're walking with a cane and that's on your mind why men are approaching you or are not attracted to you, that's the energy that you're putting out. Because that's the thought in your head about yourself. You understand? You're not putting out the right energy. So, if they would get to know me, they would find that I am intelligent, funny, and have all my mental capabilities. They don't take the time to get to know me. All right. I have gone back and listened to all your past videos. All your videos have two things in common. Take your time. Wait until a year. Well, yeah, if you, I say be celibate a year. Okay, let's get this straight. It's good for you to be celibate a year while you are on your spiritual journey. Okay, you have started your spiritual awakening. See, these two work together. All right. Take your time. Wait until a year or more goes past to make a decision. Okay, yeah, I wanted to explain that. Take your time. It's very important. Waiting a year to be celibate. Well, you've been celibate. You say for 14 years. Okay, so you don't need to wait a year unless your intended has been dating all around. Okay, but are you saying that men have not approached you? So you really got a clean slate to start off here. My question is, how do I get people to look past my disability and see the real me? It's about you. Okay. People, understand your power. You have such tremendous power within you, but you need to harness that power and know that you have it. Okay? Change the way you feel. Change the way you think about your disability. Okay? And on your spiritual path, you can do that easier because you'll be going with your intuition. You'll be changing your vibration to a higher vibration, which means that you will be attracting people in a higher vibration, which means that people in a higher vibration, they are visual, but that's not all they are. Okay? I'm sure that you present yourself in a good light. But because of your disability, it's in your mind. You see? And it's affecting you attracting a mate. It's a blockage. But you are creating a blockage. It's not your situation. It's the way that you're thinking about your situation that's creating the block. Okay? On your spiritual path, that block will dissolve because you'll become more confident about yourself. on your path to loving yourself. You understand? Your disability would just be a second thought. Now, I know that your specific disability has something to do with your speech and your communication. All right, listen. Don't let that be a hindrance to you. I'm going to tell you what I would do if I were you in your situation. Okay? I would go to the divine and ask for what I desire. Now, people, I am not telling you anything that I don't do for any desire that I have. I go and ask the divine for what I want. Okay? And then I continue to work on myself. Because once you ask, your intuition is your guide, and your intuition will lead you to take certain steps to improve yourself. Okay? Maybe there are some things that you're doing that's blocking your own blessings. And in this case, I'm sure it is. You are the one that's blocking it. It's nothing wrong with you. You just got, a little glitch. A little glitch. That's all you got. You understand? And you should look at it like that. Always present the best version of yourself and just be happy. People like being around happy people. You understand? Have a smile on your face and be confident and act like you don't even have a disability. And other people won't act like you have it either. They won't even notice it when you are a fun-loving person. Okay? Love your life. Love yourself. But start your spiritual awakening, which is going to put you on that positive path. Okay? And once you meet your mate, if you ask the divine for this mate, and you have been working on yourself and you are in high vibrations, when your mate comes, you may find that it's not the challenges that you may perceive it to be because you've worked on yourself. See, this is the most important thing. And I want you all to understand, when I say work on yourself, I'm not saying just sitting and waiting. And I'm not saying you ask the divine and then you sit around and you wait and then you say nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened because you didn't change. You're still the same person, just sitting there waiting. You have to work on yourself. You understand? You need to do your affirmations every day. And if you watch me every day, then you got your affirmation. Okay? If you watch me every day, then you'll have an affirmation every day. But if you don't, you need to do it every day because this reprograms your subconscious mind. It reprograms the way that you think. Okay? Now, you do your meditations every day. You need to meditate at least 15 to 30 minutes every day. Just quiet your mind and listen. Listen. And if you can go outside and do it, it's the best. Just enjoy the environment. Enjoy being out in nature. And listen to your intuition. What it's telling you. And I tell you, I walk every day. Every morning when I get up, I do a walk. That takes me about 30 to 45 minutes. I walk. During this time is when I do my morning meditations, you see. And I'm just listening. I clear my mind. And I'm listening to what comes to me. And it's funny because when I'm walking, I'm in another dimension. My mind is in another dimension. So I can pass people. I don't see them. I don't notice them unless they speak or whatever because I'm in my meditation mode. You understand? This is what I do every day. And it keeps your vibration high. This is what you want. Keep your vibrations high. And you will have less challenges in your life. Now, I do have challenges, but I ask for assistance. If it's something that I feel that I don't have the answers for, I'll ask for assistance. And you should too. Okay? I want you to understand this because this is really important. Don't concentrate on your disability. Concentrate on your self-love. Your self-love. Now, I did read something about your particular ailment after your brain surgery. And I understand that some people can totally recover from it with speech therapy or whatever. And I don't know how difficult your disability is. But what I'm telling you is, get on your spiritual path and change the way that you think about your own disability. Okay? Because you are still in control of your reality. You are. Okay? So if you want your reality to change, you have to change it. Okay? You have to change it. And it comes from within you. Within you. The way that you feel about yourself, you'll put that energy out and you will attract. Okay? So I hope that you understand and you can follow what I'm telling you. First, ask the divine for assistance. Get on your spiritual path. Start your spiritual journey. Raise your vibrations. Do your meditations. Do your affirmations every day. You see? And concentrate on self-love. Don't concentrate on finding a mate or the mate coming or where is he and it's taking so long. I asked, he's not showing up. Don't do that. You love yourself. You concentrate on yourself. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Your mate will show up when you least expect it. When you're not even thinking about it anymore. And possibly when you have given up. If you continue to work on yourself, don't think about a mate or a companion or anything like that. Work on you. You've already asked the divine, so it's already in the energy in the universe that this is your desire. But you need to work on yourself to meet your desire when it comes. Okay? I hope that you understand, and I really hope that helps you. Now, we do have another letter here, and let's see what she says. I first met this man on Facebook. He seemed very intelligent and had been to 3 different universities. So I didn't think he would be a narcissist or a nutter. I don't know what a nutter is. Okay, let's stop right here before we even go further. All right. You mentioned that he went to 3 different universities and he seemed very intelligent. On Facebook? How can you assess somebody's intelligence on Facebook? And just because he said he went to 3 different universities, he could have been kicked out of 3. Did he graduate from all 3? Does he have a degree? Did you see it? Did he show it to you? You understand? Don't. Today's message is, don't trust what he says. Don't trust everything he says. You can't do it. All right, let's see what you say in this letter. We eventually met, and he seemed quite pleasant. About a few weeks in, then it came out a married couple was living with him. And his wife had become very possessive over him, checking his phone. I said, this is very bizarre, as this woman has her husband. After some time, he told this couple to leave his home. as this woman was becoming resentful of him seeing me. I thought things was going great between us until I found him sexting another woman in the night. Okay, wait a minute. All right, let's go back here. All right. In your letter, this man that you met on Facebook, who you say was very intelligent, you found out that he had this couple living with him. And the wife in this couple was checking his phone and was resentful of him seeing you. Yeah, that is bizarre. That's very fishy. Now you say that somehow you thought things were going great between you and this man, but you found him sexting another woman in the night when you were sleeping. He was sending video of him masturbating to her in the living room and telling her he loved her. This man is a lot older than me and was diagnosed with prostate cancer when I had only known him 2 months. And even though we lived together, he said he could not be physical with me. You know what? Your letter is it's a little hard to follow. But I see now that you are living with the man. You met him on Facebook, and already you're living with him. But you're finding that he is sexting other women while you're sleeping. And he says that he could not be physical with you because of this prostate cancer business. It left me feeling ugly and unattractive and hurt after supporting him with all his hospital appointments. I immediately threw him out of my home and all his belongings. After 6 weeks of his letters and begging, I gave him another chance. Yeah, I don't understand why you engage with him after meeting him on Facebook and then all of that other mess with people living in his home and all of that. And then you invited him to come to live in your home. You already called him cheating. And now here you are giving him another chance. Another chance to do what? To do it all over again? And he bought me an engagement ring. Okay, you gave him another chance because you saw that ring. He brought that ring and that was it for you. But 3 months later, I caught him again. We seemed so happy together and worked well as a team. So I am left completely baffled, and now he is on bail with the police for stalking me. What just happened to me? I don't understand. Okay. And you left me some more in your letter. In your letter, you say that you forgot to add that he said if I truly loved him, I would accept his secret women friends, as I like to have a drink of wine in the evening. So it was the same thing. And he had to keep his friends away from me because they hated me, even though I never knew about these women. And then said he told them that I was hitting him. I couldn't believe my ears. He is 6'3" and I am 5'2" with arthritis. I have never hit him. Turned out he had never had a job in his life, despite going to 3 different universities. I might now have to go to court against this man who is now slowly stealing my so-called friends and telling them all kinds of lies about me. I began to think I was going mad, but the police said He is a very manipulative man. Okay. And you address your letter help. Okay. The help that you need is about you. Okay. You need to heal yourself. Okay. So that you will stop attracting this toxicity. Okay. You need to hop on your spiritual path and change yourself from within. It all comes back to you. You are the one that made this decision to go down this toxic path with this man. You did it. So everything that happened with you and this man, you created it. You did it yourself. You understand? And so many times, women will do this, and then we want help with the man. The man is who he was in the beginning and who he is right now. He's not changing. You got to change. You got to change the way that you feel about yourself, number one. If you loved yourself, you never would have hooked up with this man that you met on Facebook. And because he said that he had been with 3 different universities, you fell for that? You fell for that? What did you see? Dollar signs when he told you that? What did you see? You can't believe everything a man tells you. A man will make himself bigger than life to get you. Ladies, allow men to prove what they say to you is true. And don't make a move until you know for a fact that what he is telling you is the truth. Okay? This man was lying to you from the beginning. And for you to invite him, this liar, to come into your home was the biggest mistake ever. Now you already got the police involved, throwing him out, stalking you, and all kind of trouble. Because you made a wrong choice. You made this decision because you wanted a companion, and you thought you could work it out. You see, you wanted to believe what this man told you on Facebook. And that's why I say, don't date on social media. These people are lying to you. You understand? Don't do it. But you're already in it and you want help. What do you want help for? Let me see what is the help that you need in here. You are completely baffled as to what happened. I'll tell you what happened. You made a bad decision. That's what happened. It all comes back to you. You created it, and you created it from the beliefs that you have made you create this fiasco. Now, once you get on your spiritual path and change the way that you believe about things, change the way that you think about things, and you can only do that by reprogramming your mind and on your spiritual path, that will happen. You understand? That's the only way that you're going to change this. So I hope that you get the message, because if you don't change the way that you think, you're going to repeat this same thing in your next relationship and your next relationship. It's never going to change until you change. The change has got to come from you. You are the one that attracted this. You see? And that's my advice to you. If you want change in your life, you have to be the one that changes. Okay? The message today was that you cannot trust everything he says. You can't. Allow him to prove it to you. Allow him to prove it. Don't take it for face value just because he said it. And don't look past the red flags because of what he has and what he looks like. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever he tells you, wait until he can prove that it's true before you make a move on it. You understand? Men will tell you a lot of things. They will make themselves bigger than life to impress you. Wait until he proves what he's saying to you is the truth before you make any move toward his advances. Okay? Before you even budge, allow him to prove that what he's saying to you is the truth, and that he is honest, and that he has pure intentions. So during this time, you just sit and watch what he does. You see? And do not accept him until you know that what he is saying to you is the truth and that he is honest. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, it's impossible if you've met him on social media. You can't know a person on social media. You can't. You can't. They can tell you anything. They can show you anything. You see, you need to know a person face to face. So these long distance relationships and all that, they don't work. They don't work. And even if you hook up with someone that you met long distance, when you come together, you're going to find that they weren't who they portrayed themselves to be. People, take your time to get to know these people before you accept them into your reality. And this will save you a lot of heartbreak. So I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps. Now, those of you who have questions that you would like for me to answer, here is the link. Send your questions to Miss Faye's World at hotmail.com. That's Miss Faye's World at hotmail.com. And try to keep your letters to one page. Just summarize your situation and ask the question. And if you prefer that I answer your question privately through the email, just put it at the very top of your letter, and I will comply. I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your letters, and a special thank you for those that leave a donation. I wish you all well. I wish you all happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.